Hi there. I'm Brittany. This is what your login screen should hopefully look like. So I'm just going to log in. And then my first screen might look a little different than yours because I've taught some different courses, but you want to enter the teacher edition of the geometry. And now I don't use this page so much. Like I don't use this to manage any of my classes or anything. I really just use this platform for the online materials or pre-made materials. So I'm going to go to menu up here in the corner. Then I'm going to scroll down to resources. And then from here, this first little drop down menu will help you select whatever chapter you're on. I'll just do the first one because that's where we're at. And then all your lessons are here. We'll talk about the lessons first. So go here, and then over here is all the materials for its section that involves points, lines, and planes. There's a lot of stuff I don't really use that I'm sure would be great, but I just kind of stick to what I am used to. I like to use let's see here, the practice worksheets. So here they are. Yep. So like a practice worksheet right there. There's a skills practice. And then for like students that are struggling or that you want to maybe help kind of like give them easier problems to start out with, that would be like your study guide and intervention. So that's kind of like the different levels. And then I'm not sure if you'd be interested, but these are like the pre-made lessons right here. So you could download the pre-made lessons and that would follow the textbook perfectly. So that's just kind of what a section would look like with your pre-made lessons and worksheets there. And then let's say you wanted a quiz or test, you would go to the section right here, the section drop-down menu. Sorry, having a hard time talking until I talked all day. And you want to do assess the chapter. And then from here, mid-chapter quiz, this is like something I would give as a quiz. And then they also offer like little lesson quizzes. I like to open the PDF. It just works better on my machine here. So you could give these as lesson quizzes, or maybe you find these are better for your students as their actual quiz, but they tell you what sections they cover. And again, it follows what's covered in the book very nicely. So it's makes prep work pretty easy. You could also open up the Word document version and edit them if that's something you're interested in. The answers. And then in terms of the test, there's many different forms. And like the higher the letters, or that's not the right way. So like form A is the easiest. So if I click, let's see here, chapter test form 1, this is the easiest test. It's all of these will be multiple choice, and the questions are very manageable, and I would say easy. And then the more forms you go down, so let's say this is form 2A, this is going to be more challenging than form 1. Let me find a different form here. Let's say we did form 2D. How many does this one have? This one. I just picked one. So this is form 3. So further down from form 1, and do you see how there's no multiple choice? Like the questions are typically a little bit harder, and they're short answers, so it kind of makes the students think a little bit harder. That's basically what I use the website for, is for the pre-made worksheets, lessons, and assessments. It's quite user-friendly once you get the hang of it. Let me know if you have any more questions.